What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the International Farmer. We got a lot of new mods that came out today, so not gonna really do any examples with anything because there's so much, but we're gonna go over what is new and explain it a little bit. So let's dive right into it. I think I counted like 29 new mods added to cross-platform, so this does work for both PS, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. So let's check it out. First one we're going to look at is Adjust Working Speed mod. And this is by Peter A.H. Modding Welt. And what it is, it's a script. Working speed of attachments can be adjusted when buying them in the store. So literally, we'll look at the screenshots. Say you buy a class header, you're going to be able to adjust the working speed. Right there, you'll be able to change it. Look at that, 20 kilometers per hour. So yeah, there's another mod out there called Real Speed or Fast Speed. I forget the correct term, but yeah, if you're already using that, this might not be something you'll want. But pretty cool that that's an option, a built-in script. So there you go. That's Adjust Working Speed mod. All right, next up is one of my favorites from FS19. So glad to see it finally make it to 22. Real Dirt Color, which is pretty much what it's saying. Real dirt color. If you're working in the fields and it's dirt or slurry, it's going to look like slurry on your tires. Mud, lime, snow, and it's super cool. So if you got like half your tires sitting in the field and half of them in grass, one side of your tractor is going to have like a grassy, muddy mess on the one side and then dirt, mud on the other. So I've always loved that mod. Feels a little more realistic when you're playing, so definitely check that one out there. That's by Viper GTS 96. All right. And let's check out the Farming Simulator 22 Field Calculator. This one's also pretty cool. It's you want to know how much seed or fertilizer you need for a field, you can find out here. That way you can, if you're wanting to be old school and measure things out so you're saving money, that's what this mod is. It's going to tell you everything. Your field number, the size of your field, how much lime it takes to cover that field, everything. Fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, herbicide, manure, slurry, digestate. It's going to tell you everything you need to know. Pretty cool. I might end up trying that out myself. That's pretty nice. All right, then we have Stone Selling Station. Exactly what it is. It's a stone selling station. Costs $750 to lay it down. It's made by Dogface, and you can just sit it anywhere. You can put it on the corner of a field or each field. That way, when you're done picking stones, you can just dump them right there, and it is a sell point. So once you dump them, you're going to get your money, and they're gone. There's no getting them back. But it's pretty cool if you're wanting to make some quick little cash, I guess. All right, next up is the Concrete Divider. A concrete block to divide up a shed. It has a collision to stop crops from flowing through them. Pretty cool if you just want to dump, I don't know, I think I'd use it more for like beets, potatoes, your root crops, but it's made by Dazed. That is the Concrete Divider. Here, a few screenshots. There you go. All right, next up, told you there was a bunch. We got a carport. That's by Tolgrim, and it costs $2,500. And it's small. It's for parking like forklift or a car or pickup truck. Something small. Check out these screenshots real fast. There's a lot of carport mods out there, but there's one more for ya. All right, next up is Snowman, Placeable Snowman. These are 3 placeable snowmen for decoration purposes. They're made deceptively real plastic and can therefore be placed all year round. So yeah, $50 a piece, 0 maintenance, requires a slot. Here's some screenshots if you want to have a snowman year round or just decorate when it's winter time in the game. Whatever floats your boat. Got 3 different kinds to place there. All right, next up after that is the Fence and Gate. The Fence and Gate CME001 by Schmlak. Is that how you pronounce it? Schmlak. Don't know. That looks Polish. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know if I pronounced it right. But a Fence and Gate Price cost $900 for the gate, $100 for the fence, $3 for the gate, and $1 for the fence. That's cool. Yeah. So you can have it to, I think it automatically opens and closes, if I had to guess. That's how those kind usually work. You might have to manually open it, not sure, but it looks like it would just kind of open itself when you get close to it. But who knows? Try it out and let me know. All right, next up is the industrial bakery. Works just like your normal bakery, but 5 times quicker at processing your bread and your cakes. So it's still using the same stuff: flour, sugar, milk, egg, butter, strawberry, but 5 times more quickly than the standard bakery. And it looks different. It has a different look to it. So you might want to add that to your list. Have a little different bakery in your inventory of mods. And that's made by Dogface as well. We got a few mods by Dogface. All right, next up is the French Farm Buildings Pack. So this is just buildings, pretty much. Farm building pack goes well with Hot Belleron. So it must have a French vibe to it. What do we got here? Got a little house with a 2-car garage. Got some more buildings. Silo, a nice brick silo. Thing for seed and fertilizer, it looks like. And a nice parking deck there for different tools and tractors. Yeah, so the farmhouse, $20,000 to $40,000, depending on what you go with. Decorative house is $500 each. Stone silo, $30,000. Ouch. Multi-fruit buying station was $10,000, and sheds are between $1,000 and $5,000. That's by Omatana French Farm Buildings Pack. All right, next up, we are going over to the universal porch roof, which is pretty cool. It's a connector. It automatically clips on to other sheds you have. So if you're wanting like an extra little carport, I guess it just clips right onto it. Set of 5 porch roofs to protect production buildings outside of halls. Height 4 to 5 meters, width 6 to 18. Prices between $1,300 and $2,900. And yeah, it just literally clicks on to your already standing buildings you have. Screenshots for you. Pretty cool. That would be a good place to park, or even I don't know what you put in there. Something small, not very big, but yeah. All right, who was that made by? Forgot to look. That is made by No Name. Alrighty then, there you go. All right, next up is the old farm package, which kind of looks like, you know, an old farm package. It's made by DMI 20mm Normandy. Contains 2 farmhouses, 1 old shed with doors in Northwest European style. $75,000 to $100,000. Medium equipment stuff is $5,000 for the medium small equipment. I don't know what that means, but there you go. Here's some pictures. Kind of looks like something you'd see on Calmsden map. Got that European vibe. I like it. That's pretty. I like that. That's a nice shed right there to park a tractor in there. Alrighty, very nice. All right, after that is the Modular BGA. This is a mouthful to explain, but it's pretty much broken up BGA parts to build it the way you want, if that makes any sense. 22 different modules to fit your needs, and it lets you earn money. So you can kind of set it up the way you want. All kinds of different stuff here. Everybody can use their imagination on how they want to set it up, I suppose, which is pretty nice. And that is the Modular BGA by Castor DS Agrar Service. 73 megs. All right, so there you go. Very cool. Next up is the BRT shovel. Lamy BRT shovel telehandler made in France. Costs $1,200 with a capacity of 1,000 liters by Fred Modding. All right, so that's just a good old shovel. And on all these pictures, it's connected to a telehandler, so it looks like that's all it's for, so keep that in mind. All right. Next up is the Elho GM2 round bale fork. This is by Farmari99. Elho GM2 round bale fork with freely moving arms. It can be chosen with 3-point hitch attacher or front loader attacher, and comes with a tension belt support. Costs $450 and can hold 1 bale. So if you're like a small-time farmer, then you might enjoy using this. Handles 1 bale at a time. Put it on the front or back of your tractor. And that is by Farmari99. All right, after that, we have the Lizard Calm. I'm just going to say Calm, even though it says Cal 3M. Lizard Cal 3M, I guess. By Slits Modding. Slits. Struggling for me to try to pronounce these names today. Slits Modding. Small implement for spreading lime and mineral fertilizer. Very good in small areas. It's going to cost you $3,500. Capacity 1,400 liters with a 3-meter spread. You can do the color, rim, application of mineral fertilizer and lime. Check some of that stuff out here. Very nice. Like the little lids on top there. Splendid, mate. All right, after that, we have the Lizard Adapter 5R by BGamer003. With the adapter, you can connect all kinds of machines with 3-point connection to the front loader. This allows you to load machines to a height and use as little space as possible. The adapter also has a cardan shaft, which is driven by a hydraulic motor, which allows you to work with the machine on the front loader at height. $350 color configuration is available. All right, check that out. Kinda nice. All right, loading them up on trailer. There you go. Pretty, fancy, not too shabby. That's by BGamer003. All right, moving on. We're going to the Lizard NO12. This is a very small, hard fertilizer spreader. All right, $750, 10-meter width, capacity of 330 liters. You can change the color, capacity between 251 to 330, and it has a tow bar. That's made by Austri Slycliff. This is another one that's going to be great for small farming, your little small tractors, which is something I love doing, so I'll probably end up downloading that and using it myself. That's the Lizard N012. All right, after that, we got the Horsch Craze 12XL by Tarsi007. Price, $89,000, requires 500 horsepower, working width of 12 meters. And let's take a look at that right here. Looks like a Horsch. Yes, it does. Uh-huh. Yep, seen them before. Oh, yeah. Okay. Next up is the Vaderstrad Carrier XL825. It's going to cost you $7,500. Required power 340 horsepower. Working speed of 17 kilometers per hour with a working width of 8.25 meters by Bandy 1016. These look like things I'm just saying. I like it. Looks good. Look at the screenshots. We got 2 screenshots there. All right, so there you go. There you go. All right, next up, a Classliner 500 Profi L. This is a windrower, it looks like. With the single rotor rake liner 500 320 class specifically addresses those farms that organize their forage harvest themselves and often work on smaller plots. Price, $12,297. Working width, 8 kilometers an hour. Required power, I said speed. I meant speed. Required power, 45 horsepower, so you could pull that with something very small. Weight, 805 kilograms. Number of rotors, 1. Number of line arms, 14. Tines per arm, 4. Working width, 4 to 80 meters. That's a lot to say right there. Let's check out the screenshots. Oh, lovely. You don't say. Very nice screenshot right there. All right, that's by Agrar Design Austria. Nice, very nice. Kutcher T6000. There you go. Looks like it spreads some slurry. So we got your new slurry spreader by Agrar Design Austria, who made the windrower right before we looked at this. So there you go. Spread some slurry on them fields. And don't waste any of it, because it is expensive to buy if you don't have it already. All right, let's move on to our Micheletto AM19 livestock trailer by Rolly Christie 1 VSR Modding Sir. And it's a livestock trailer. Looks cool. It's European style. Looks like you'll be able to paint the rims and the color of the trailer, no problem. Ooh, I like that. I like the back end of that trailer. That's fancy. So that's the Micheletto AM19 by Rolly Christie 1. All right. Not many details on prices and stuff on this part. If we downloaded, of course, we'd be able to look at it more. All right, we are almost done. There's so many mods today. CSZ Implements Pack. This is made by DD Mod Passion. CSZ Implements Pack. Some of you use some CSZ mods from FS19. I did. They're awesome. Tons of implements to work with. And here's some of them right here. You can take some twine. Is that what they call that? Twine with you when you're out there baling. Looks like it comes with a bucket, attacher, little holder, and an adapter. There's always an adapter with CSZ. All their things require, well, most of them require the adapter. Yeah, pretty cool there. That's DD Mod Passion. And here's one of CSZ Implements Pack additional features. There we go. It's made by the same guy, DD Mod Passion. Looks like we got the same screenshots. There must just be some extra implements. CSZ Implements Pack. CSZ Implements Pack additional features. So I would suggest probably downloading both of those if you're going to use CSZ stuff. All right. All right. Next up is the Kun Saterra Pack. That is made by Matt26. All right, and that is a cedar, of course. Take some pictures of it. Looks like it has a top to hold the seed. It doesn't say anything about if it holds any fertilizer. Not sure. But again, it's another small, and it's a pack, so it comes with a subsoiler. That's cool. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Not too shabby. We are almost there. We are at the Cargo XK18 by Universe Simu Modding. All right, this is just a good old trailer right here. And it's holding some, like some manure in this picture. Piping out some grain in this picture. So it looks like it holds multiple things in the game, which is nice if you want a universal trailer. That's the Cargo XK18. And finally, we're getting to the last two, the Robert Straw Pack. This thing looks awesome. I've already downloaded it on my other profile. This is the Robert Straw Pack by Universe Simu Modding as well. And that's exactly what it is. A whole selection of different ways of throwing straw into your cow stalls or your horse stalls or your pig pen. You got like a front attachment one. You got your big mixer. You got three different mixers. And these are all for shooting out your straw. I'm digging this one right here. That's cool. But these are nice to put one square bale in. Very nice. There's a picture of it in action there. There's one where you just put the front attachment on and stick one in there. Beautiful. There's all the different forage mixers. Very nice pack. I'll be using that for show. That's by Universe Simu Modding, the Robert Straw Pack. And finally, the last one today is the Man TGX 26.640 platform. All right, that's by Farmer22. And let's check out these screenshots. Looks like we got a flatbed on a nice DAF. That's not a DAF, is it? That's a Man. My bad. It even says Man TGX. I'm losing it. All right, there you go. A flatbed. And then looks like we're holding some bales. Those don't look auto baled. That looks like it was manually done. See that gap there? So I don't know if it has auto feature. There's the interior looking slick. Looks like you can paint the colors, the rims, the truck color. There's the bed. Very nice. Sounds just lovely. That is it. 29 mods added today. Holy cow. I'm excited for a handful of those that I'll be downloading and using. So hope you enjoyed the video. Don't be shy. Hit the like button if that was informative for you. And we'll catch you on the next one, ladies and gentlemen. This is the International Farmer. Have a splendid, splendid day. All right, we'll catch you later, guys.